about to enter a field of audio and video stimulation, a field dominated by subscription service, with applications you will never use. A journey littered with trims, plays, pauses, undos, and saves. Next up, the Ego Zone.
Hello, my name is Vince Kelly,
And I'm Jonathan Horkman.
and you have officially entered the Eagle Zone.
Yes, it is owned specifically for us DMT students who are nearing the end of our journey here at NWTC.
And boy, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it, Jonathan?
Yes, it has, Vince. Tell me, what are some fond memories of your time here?
Oh, do you remember the time we first hosted a show together? It feels like it was just yesterday.
But it was 2 days ago.
Yes, but it feels like it was just yesterday. Time sure does fly here in the Eagle Zone.
All right, I think that's enough jibber-jabber. Let's get right into our first video.
Awesome. Looks like our first show is from us. It's the Zero Budget Effects Show.
That's right. Play the clip.
Well, that's odd. They knew we were coming. You'd expect at least someone would be here to meet us.
Well, at least the view is amazing.
It is, but I'm more concerned with where our hosts are. This is supposed to be a pre-planned first contact. Where are they?
According to my tricorder, they're just over that bridge. Actually, they're all around us at various high points. Spaced out. I think they have snipers posted, sir.
My God. Hi, I'm Vince.
And I'm Jonathan.
Welcome to the first episode of Zero Budget Effects, where we will be walking you through the process of creating a sci-fi short film on a budget.
The first thing any aspiring filmmaker needs is a properly lit green screen. Vince, can you show these people how to do that while I go do the actual hard work? Okay, bye.
Okay. The first thing you will need is a green screen. It doesn't have to be green, just any solid color should do. Next, you will need to set up the green screen on some sort of frame, or hang it from the ceiling or whatever you have, and try to remove as many wrinkles as possible. That makes it easier to key out after. When setting up the green screen, it's important to have enough room so the person's limbs don't go outside of the green screen. Otherwise, you can't key them out. Another important thing is lighting. Over here, we have a softbox, which makes a very soft light. That is ideal for a green screen because it eliminates harsh shadows that will be hard to key out later. If you're using multiple lights, you will need to make sure that the color temperature matches on both of them. Over here, I have a softbox, which you can't adjust the color temperature on. And over here I have an LED, which you can adjust the color temperature on. So I adjust the LED to match as best possible with the softbox light.
Okay, so now that Vince is done with his little easy bit about the green screen, it's time to actually get to work. So first you need to find the footage from your thing. I already have a background. Not that hard, just go on like Pixabay and look up backgrounds. Then you just drag the thing onto the timeline. Find the chroma key effect and drag that on. and key out the green or whatever color you chose. Not really all that hard. The hard part comes down the line when we add all the fancy special effects. And would you look at that? Nice, clean, and almost perfect. Little bit of touch up here and there, and we'll be good. So now for the actual special effects bit. The part that actually is fun. And scary. Don't worry, it's not too hard, it's actually really simple. And I'll show you how to get right into that. So, the first thing you're going to need to do for the transporter effect is just start fiddling around with the thing until you get it lined up correctly. It's not really all that hard. Then just take the first frame of one of the stuff, chop it, and frame extend it out to the right length. After that, it's just a matter of changing the opacity to fade it in and out, and you have a very basic fade-in effect for the character. And then to get the glow and lighting effects, like in the actual Star Trek TV show, it should be comparatively simple. First thing you're going to want to do is import a simple black plane. Probably going to want to rename it to something memorable so that it's not easy to forget. Then you just drag that onto the timeline, set the blend mode to add, and drag on a fractal noise effect. You're going to want to set the fractal noise effect to have the fluid type. Then scale it down a ton, and animate the seed over time to change by a margin of probably 80 to 100 should be fine, depending on how long the thing is meant to be. Then you want to go into the masking tool, select the freehand mask in particular, the one that looks like a little pen. The one I just clicked on here. And then you want to go and individually isolate each person that you're beaming in. Maybe a little bit tedious at first, but it goes by quickly if you get in the zone of it. Then you go into the mask properties and feather the edge a bit to make it look like a soft glow rather than a harshly drawn polygon. And then you animate the roundness over time to make it look like it's fading in from the center of the person's chest instead of just exploding into existence from nothing. That, I guess, is how they've done it in Star Trek before. At least that's from what I've seen of it in most of the shows. So that's what I'm doing here. And last but not least, the fancy light flare, which ties everything together and makes the transporter actually look like a transporter. So, you remember that blank black plane you made earlier? We'll drag that plane back onto the timeline, and then drag on a light flare. Set that light flare to have one with vertical streaks. You can even use one with horizontal streaks like I'm using here. Just rotate it to be vertical. And then you take that flare, and you animate it to move to the side. And now would also be a good idea to set that plane to add. And then you duplicate that flare, rotate it to move to the other side. And then you duplicate both of those for each person. And that's it, you're done. Star Trek transporters. In all honesty, that was a lot easier than it initially seemed to be. It's just you have to be willing to stay up till well past midnight to get it done. Come to think of it, I wonder what Vince is doing. I should go find him. Well, see you next week, I guess. Bye!
Wow, it feels like so long ago since we worked on that.
What? No, it does. I just finished it at 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, time works weird in the eagle zone. Sometimes it soars like a swooping eagle. Other times it slows to a halt like a baby eagle waiting to hatch from its egg.
Right. Yeah, I don't know about that, but let's get on to our next clip. It's the Movie and Game Review and Brew Show from Joe and Alec. Additionally, they'd also requested that we let the audience know that the brew part comes from the mixing of movies and games and not from the consumption of alcohol during the making of their segment.
That's good to know. Lord knows the last thing Wisconsin needs is any more reason to get hammered.
Yeah.
Play the clip.
Welcome to the Movie and Game Review and Brew, where recently released movies are reviewed and then a game of some sort is suggested based off that movie. I'm your movie reviewer, Joe. We'll be meeting Alec in the next section involving our related game. So what's the criteria for the game being suggested? Well, it could be as simple as having themes that relate to the movie, or the game being the same IP as the movie. An example, Knives Out and Clue. The connecting theme, murder mystery. Simple enough, right? So let's get right into it. Our movie for today, The Suicide Squad, with an emphasis on the to let you know this is not the 2016 Suicide Squad. In this version, Amanda Waller once again puts together a team of superpowered criminals to take on a mission deemed too dirty, too lowly, and definitely too secretive for good guy capers to take on. And once again, and unsurprisingly, there's more going on behind the scenes with Amanda Waller. With the likes of Bloodshot, Harley Quinn, Peacemaker, and the rest of these offbeat villains be able to band together to complete the mission, or they face the ultimate consequence, administered in the form of a tiny remote explosive implanted right into their heads. The movie is terrific. It's the perfect blend of humor, violence, heart, and even a little bit of political commentary to make you think while not beating you over the head. Acting is top-notch all around, with no surprises from the likes of Idris Elba, Margot Robbie, and Viola Davis. Danielle Melchior brings a lot of heart with her sympathetic character, Ratcatcher 2. John Cena's delivery is a little stiff, but actually fits with his character, Peacemaker, who is practically the ultimate government stiff. Stallone as King Shark is fine, but I find that King Shark characterization way too similar to Groot, and acting too much as a cheat code for audience sympathy. The pacing is fast and you won't find yourself bored. It slows down here and there for character moments, but they're all essential moments as we grow with the characters. The visual direction is also worth shouting out. While most movies will use text to convey a message within a scene, in The Suicide Squad, the text appear organically within the scene. Example, clouds, debris, blood, fire, all form into text informing us of what the next scene is. These visual details really set director above the rest. Good stuff, James Gunn. Ultimate verdict? Watch it. It's terrific. Okay, now on to the next segment. We're gonna meet up with Alec and see what he's got in store for us. So let's go.
This movie review is brought to you by... Let's get into how to play the game.
So at the start of the game, we'll each give ourselves 7 punch cards and 3 vulnerability cards. And then once you've got all your cards, shuffle them together, and then draw 5. Don't show them to me. Next thing we do, you have to pick your hero that you're playing for the game. Oh, I got Superman.
And I have Aquaman.
Ah, Aquaman. Now we set up the rest of the game. We have our villain pile. Shuffle those so that we don't know which one we get next. We have the kicks. The weakness cards. And I will, of course, explain what all these do in just a second. This one always goes on top. We take the rest of our pile and shuffle these. Now we take this and put out 5 cards. I'm going to use Kid Flash as an example here. This number, that's how much it costs to get the card. So 2. And then this is how much victory points you have at the end of the game. And then the text on there is what the card does when you play it. You see how the punch cards here, it says 1 power, whereas vulnerability, it says 0 power. So the power is how much cards we can buy. So because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, I can get a total of 4 power from anywhere from here, kick, or taking down a supervillain. I am going to take this card. And at the end of every turn, we take these cards and we shuffle them back into our deck and draw 5 cards. And then put one of these down. Now it is your turn.
Okay. I'm guessing my hero has some sort of special ability.
Yeah, you see how it has text on there?
Yes. So currently, it looks like I have 3 power.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, I guess I'll get the most expensive thing I can get, and that would be kick. I
Yeah.
can get that.
You can take kick.
And what do I do with these cards afterwards? It just
You
goes-
shuffle that and everything back into your deck.
Gotcha. What would a 0 card mean then? Or
If it has
something like that.
weakness, you don't want those in your deck.
Okay.
Weakness, it reduces your score at the end of the game.
Okay.
So you want to get rid of as many weaknesses and invulnerabilities as you can.
So I'll just draw 5 again then, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be the end of my turn.
Great. I have 4 punches.
Bane.
Yeah, I'll take down Bane this turn. Your turn.
Okay. It looks like I have a total of 5 power with the kick I got from the previous turn.
Nice.
So with that, I will take Green Arrow then. There we go. And then does Aquaman's ability do anything with the card? Would I
You
be
may
able-
put any cards with 5 or less you buy or gain during your turn on the top of your deck. So then,
I could shuffle
yeah,
these and
shuffle
put
those and then put that on the top of your
Green
deck.
Arrow on the top.
It's a good card. So what do you think of the game?
I like it. It's not complicated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I get the premise. You fill your deck with cards that aren't useless, like the vulnerabilities, and then you just count points at the end.
Yeah, I really like it too.
I like it quite a bit.
It's kind of like it's like you said, it's not complicated. It's a pretty well balanced game, except for Superman, but he's Superman.
Right.
Yeah, pretty fun. Only complaint, wish it was a little shorter. We'd have to wait for like all of these cards or these cards to run out.
With a game like this, you could definitely just put a limit on it and play 30 minutes and then end it there. I like it. I would love to see what other versions they have of this game, since you say this is an expansion kind of.
Something like that. I'll see if they have a Marvel version too.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be next week.
Maybe.
Because you said we're doing a Marvel show?
Yeah, that might be
Check next week. Marvel themed show.
either next week or the week after.
Yeah.
But for sure, pretty soon.
Well, that certainly looks like a good time.
The movie or the game?
Both.
Yes, and it looks like you could finish them both anywhere between an hour and a week.
I suppose that's technically true. Okay, now on to the last clip on the dock. We've got punishment trivia with Lauren, Caitlin, and Mitch. Any time-related comment this time, Vince?
None. Though I'm about ready to check out here. It seems like we've been on air for hours.
We have not. Anyhow, play the clip.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Punishment Trivia. In this week's episode, we are going to be taking 2 contestants and putting them into the Buffalo Wild Wings Challenge. What is that, you may ask? Well, when one person answers the question right, they get it right. But if they get it wrong, they're going to have to take a spicy wing and put it into their mouths. And the winner gets this beautiful trophy here at the end. And if they need help, they can have some assistance from this lukewarm milk. Round 1 of 4. So there's 3 questions in each round, and if you get it wrong, you have to take a wing and eat it. You think you can do it?
Sure.
Excellent. All right, round 1. This is animals. What is the loudest animal on Earth?
The loudest animal on Earth. A whale? Whale.
But what kind of whale?
Sperm whale?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. A blue whale.
Nope.
No. Humpback whale.
No.
Okay. Great.
It's the sperm whale.
We'll start with mild. Okay, this is like a lot. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. That's not good. No, we're already starting kind of hot.
Oh boy, so this is fun. Number 2. What animals lay eggs?
Platypus.
Yes, that's correct.
I guess I should have done more research on animals.
I guess so.
Is it a bird? No.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's not. It was either a spiny anteater or a platypus.
On to the next one, medium. Did you get that one right?
Yes, she did.
How the
Oh, looks like she's just winging it. How many legs do spiders have?
8.
Perfect. So you survived round 1. Congratulations.
Spiders have 8 legs.
Yeah!
Woo!
Everyone got that one right.
You spicy garlic.
Round number 2. This one is science. What are the 3 types of matter?
Pass.
Uh-oh.
Solid, liquid, and gas.
Yeah, that's it.
Probably a idiot.
So, since you got number 4 wrong, we're gonna do Asian Zing. These wings are complimentary of Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my god.
Say goodbye to your taste buds.
Do I have to finish it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're almost done. Are you ready to move on? What planet is nearest to the sun?
Mercury.
Correct!
I should know this. This is so easy. But the hot sauce is making my brain not work. Mercury.
Yeah! How many teeth did humans have?
Oh my god. 32?
Yay!
Oh yeah. Couple dozen. We got 48.
No.
Lemon jalapeno.
Jam and jalapeno.
These are all huge.
Any milk assistance from the lukewarm jug?
No. This is a good flavor.
Round number 3. This one is just fun questions. So, who invented the word vomit?
Can I have a hint?
Yeah, he was a person that was alive.
Invented the word vomit? I pass, I guess. I wanna die.
Ooh, we got Thai curry. Yeah.
This is actually not. This is not as bad as the Asian Zing.
Really? That's crazy.
Freddie Mercury, I don't know.
Oh my god, you were close. It was Shakespeare. I want
Thai
to
curry.
vomit.
That's enough sauce for like half a wing. Okay.
What else? Oh, light just went out. Awesome. What can be broken but is never held?
My heart.
Actually, it's not. It's a promise. I'm sorry. So what's next? Nashville. This sounds like something that KFC would make. Yay! Oh, and she takes a smaller wing. Oh, man. Big brain time.
Ew.
My guess is that sounds delicious.
It's gross.
I don't know, gravity. Broken but never held? Why can I already forgot what a promise? What brand is this? Nashville hot. Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
No, it's all good. Number 3 of round 3. What comes down but never goes up?
Wait, say it again.
What comes down but never goes up?
Hint.
Hint? Has to do with weather.
Rain.
Yeah! Oh,
Can you repeat the question again?
what comes down but never goes up?
I don't know, like the temperature? You said weather, so that's my final answer.
Temperature?
Sure. I don't...
No, rain.
The rain? H-O-T. You see it? You see it? A soggy chicken. I'm gonna eat that. Yeah, I literally can't even like take this all in one bite, so.
That's
What is that?
That's hot sauce.
It's not good.
It's not good.
No.
Final round. This one is just entertainment value. So, which member of the Beatles was married to Yoko Ono?
Can I get the names of the Beatles first?
There's John Lennon, there's Paul McCartney, there's Ringo Starr, and there's George Harrison.
Number B.
John Lennon.
Yeah! Who is that again?
I don't remember. Paul McCartney.
Nope. Ooh, this one is hot. Oh, damn. Oh, it's delightful.
Oh my god. Ew.
Oh dear. What was the first toy to be advertised on TV?
Tickle me Elmo. I don't know. The I had another guess.
Give me a
I'll
hint.
give you a hint. He's from Toy Story.
Piggy Pig.
Nope.
Ooh, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We've got Mango Habanero.
Wild.
It's wild sauce.
Oh my god.
How many questions are left?
Don't worry, there's only 2.
Airplane.
In the night sky. How does that okay. Oh, but it's the first drink of the lukewarm milk.
Oh, it doesn't help. I can't do this in you.
You got 2 more to go. You're almost there.
Oh my god!
For some reason that kind of felt like a dip down, but I feel like it's just gonna come back and it's coming back.
Yep, okay. What famous US festival hosted over 350?
I'm done.
Woodstock.
Yeah! And your bonus question.
Woo! Oh.
How much caffeine is in the energy drink Rain? We're not sponsored.
I don't know the exact. I'm gonna guess like 300 milligrams.
Whoa, yes, that's it! Congratulations to our winner. Thanks for participating. You are winner.
Thanks, Mitchell.
You're welcome.
tune in next week to another episode of Punishment Trivia. Okay.
This should be interesting. I can't wait.
Everyone take a nug.
Everybody take one nug.
I took the time. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Let's do it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There's some milk.
Oh yeah. Oh
This host is gonna die. And as an extra challenge, I'm gonna be drinking ranch. Don't ask me how this came into play. Bottoms up!
Just dying over here. What's up? He's got the "you got milk" mustache.
Taste.
Rate that from 1 to 10. How was that? You're going back for seconds, so it can't be that
I
bad.
gotta finish it. I mean, that's what the challenge was.
Oh my god. Okay. Now this is what I'm gonna Snapchat.
That was delicious.
Well, that looked really uncomfortable.
Indeed it did, Vince. Do you know what else it looked like?
What's that, Jonathan?
A perfect way to cap off the first episode. We'll be back next week, same place, same time.
But don't forget, time is just a construct.
Right, Vince. Aside from 3 p.m. on Thursdays, where you will enter the Eagle Zone.
You are about to enter a field of audio and video stimulation. A field dominated by subscription service, with applications you will never use. A journey littered with trims, plays, pauses, undos, and saves. Next up, the Eagle Zone.